Hello, my friends. This is part 5 of BMW Authority Models Bargain or Bust.
Hi Chris, I'm at the big auto auction in Pennsylvania. There are a few retired police bikes here that I'm going to bid on. I'd like you to help me sell them. Wish me luck.
He calls me a few days later to tell me he's purchased 5 of these machines and that they'll be arriving at his shop any day. When they arrive, what is there is a collection of retired CHP bikes with about 60,000 miles on each of them except for one. This one is a bit of an oddity. This one is a dual-seat model. It is a genuine police bike. It has all the authority package things on it, except the tail section has been changed for the dual seat. And the bike only had 27,000 miles on it, whereas the others had 60,000. So best we could assume is this was the shuttle bike to bring motor officers back from the dealership so they didn't have to ride in a cage back to the station. My friend kept that one for himself. The other 4 were offered up for sale. One went to one of his buddies, where it was soon parked under the drip edge of a shed roof, and it sat there for 3 years. By the time I saw the bike, it was in pretty tough condition, and it had all kinds of electrical problems and weather-related problems. One of my riding buddies bought bike number 3 that had 60,000 miles on it, so I did a 60,000 mile service on that. The following year, it had 68,000 miles. It got a smaller service. And the following year, with 69,000 miles on it, it crashed on black ice and was written off by the insurance company. You're going to look here and see there isn't much damage, right? But all of those little parts add up. And you know how BMW is. Nothing's inexpensive. The 4th machine had transmission problems. And because of that, the price was reduced. And because of that, another one of my friends purchased his first motorcycle. Transmission was sent to Bruno, and that whole story has been told. That was episode number 1 in this series that I'm presenting to you. So now we'll move on to machine number 5. Another friend bought machine number 5 to replace his wrecked K1100 LT that was destroyed in an accident with a car. Not the rider's fault. Cager's fault. So his K1100 LT was replaced with an R1100 RTP, number 5 of this group. It wasn't long before the new owner had a pink slip in his hand, and not the kind that shows you have ownership, the kind that shows you need to go to court. Out of everyone who bought one of these RTPs, this is the last person who would be speeding. So I knew something wasn't right with this machine. So I took it for a little test ride and wrote a little note. And here's the document supplied to the customer so that as he went to court, he had something to show that he wasn't at fault. BMW has strict guidelines for maximum permissible speedometer error. So if you were to perhaps end up with a wrong speedometer drive, you could have an inaccurate speedometer, and you would not know any different had you just purchased the machine. The police bikes are supposed to have 100% accurate speedometers. So the get out of jail free card comes out, and here you go. Here's BMW's document that says what the actual speed should read. At 55 miles per hour, you should be indicating 62.5. Of course, the police bikes are supposed to be accurate. This one wasn't. Thank you, my friends. If you'd enjoyed this segment, please stay tuned. There will be more. Or you can visit my Patreon channel where you will find some of this material being created. Thank you again, my friends. Take care. Good day.